Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So in the last episode we decided to set up a caravan and hopefully take advantage of a sort of a trade offer that came in requesting 11 dusters, and their reward is an AI manager. As I've never had an AI manager, I have no idea what it is. So yeah, I'm happy doing a trade. It'll take our guys like 3 days to get there. I'm sending Boost and Boxer because, you know, oh, wrong button. World. Unfortunately, it's taking Boost and Boxer a little while to gather all the supplies. I didn't set a trade point before I set the caravan, like a trade caravan spot. So they decided that that was where they were going to set up. Kind of annoyingly. But yeah. Hopefully they'll gather all the materials very quickly and then leave the map. Of course, maybe not. Boxer, why are you just sleeping in the middle of the... My God. Get up. You could at least gather supplies so you can leave quicker. And now. Really? You're doing it now? But you need food. This is one thing about the trade caravan mechanic that really bugs me. It doesn't work well sometimes. Still, hopefully they'll get the supplies, they'll go outside the camp, at which point the system works better. It's just while they're getting ready to leave, problems occur. Like the random sleeping in the middle of nowhere instead of, you know, going to your bed and having a nap. I don't care if they're tired and they sleep before they leave, but why sleep there? Oh, really? Then again, I'm not even using that anymore at the moment. Yeah, one of my power plants breaking. That's a bad thing. Someone go fix it. In fact, Eddie, go and fix it. And Lumi and Chavez are beating each other up again. What is wrong with you two? Okay, and we've just had a random drug caravan turn up. Well, when they get closer, Rene, you can go and have a word with them, I suppose. There. It's going to take you a little while to get out there, so... Right, what do you got, and what do I want? You've just got some meals. And obviously a lot of drugs. But I don't need the drugs. There you go. Sell some gold, grab some cash. Rena, grab the silver. Being inside my kill box isn't the best idea, because if any sort of enemy turns up, you guys are going to get caught in the crossfire and then you're not going to like me anymore. A bit like the technology partners. This is why they don't come round anymore. God, everyone's upset now. Oh, well, that's because of beauty. But what do you expect while you're in a warehouse that's just disgusting? I mean, I could install some statues or something there. Preferably something better than a poor one. But you're not going to be in there long enough normally to care. Ugh. Boost and that still haven't left. Or maybe they are now. Yes, they are leaving. Hurrah! Took their time, but they're finally ready. Right. Visit them. And unpause. They're probably... Oh no, they are moving. They are actually moving. I thought they wouldn't be because it's like night time at this point. And now they've stopped. Still, they've got 3 and a bit days of food, and they're going to reach there in 2 and a bit days. Their food's going to rot as they arrive there. Well, that's not a bad thing. Oh, really? All of my electricity is now down? Which of course means that now all of my food is going to be in a situation where it can rot. And we're not making any food out of any of this stuff. Damn it. Solar flare is probably one of my most hated events. It's just broken. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. At least all these guys are getting taken apart finally. I think dismantling the mechanoids is like one of the lowest priority crafting jobs you've got. So people just don't do it very often. Sam, can you build? Yeah, can you just move that fire pot? Thank you. Ah, look, most of the mechanoids got taken apart before Raph went, oh no, I can work on a heart again. To be honest, I'd rather Raph be making a heart than taking mechanoids apart, but... Then he's got 2 kidneys, a stomach and a liver to do. How are you two getting on? Wow, you are almost there. Estimated time, 2 and a bit days. Really? Because they are making progress. Oh, one of the muffalos just gave birth. More baby muffalos. I'm thinking I need to extend my storage room again. I might extend this one and just make it a anything storage, like, or make this storage sort of out there as well or something, you know? Because this is full. Again, very full. Okay, so this is taking into account the amount of time they're sleeping where they are for. Fair enough. Anything easy to hunt? There's some rabbits that can be hunted. A raccoon and a rat. Major break risk, as always, at this point. I think their standards of beauty have got so high, it's just like, I'm in a room that doesn't have any decoration. It's horrid here. That might be part of the problem. Let's hunt those 3 does as well. May as well. I'm just designating a few things to hunt because we don't really have a lot of meat. We are making meals again though, so, you know, happy with that. And the amount of centipede corpses and stuff we have is ridiculous. You know what, Eddie? Instead of cutting a poplar tree, can you take apart some mechanoids for me? Because you're pretty sort of happy, so while you're doing that, you won't sort of get any loss of moodlets or anything. So, oh, and these guys are moving again, thankfully. I'm probably going to have to buy food on my way back, or like buy food there for the way back, which, yeah, isn't that bad. So then has all this been done? No, there's still one there that needs doing, and that side hasn't been really touched except the... Really? All of these have been done except the top one. All of these haven't been done except the top one. Righto, I see what you did there, guys. Got halfway and got bored or something. It's like, nah, I'm bored now, just... I love the fact that they started the flooring before they started the walls. It's like, really? Surely the walls would have been a better place to start. Right, how close are you guys? Oh my god, you're still a while away. And, ooh, cargo pods. Buffalo one. I'm not going to say no because it's useful, because I produce it myself and, you know. But really? Buffalo wool? Like, there are so many better things you could have dropped on my head. At this point, I think just cut all of the trees down, because they're all basically in the way. I'm not using that space for that, so I may as well just get rid of it. And hunt a rabbit, as I've seen. I'm just being mean to rabbits. They need to be hunted. Yeah, see, that's further away. There are a lot of raider outposts and like raider bases, and I do kind of want to raid them, but then I'm also worried that my people will just get shredded and die. We'll see what sort of stuff these guys have for trading and stuff, and from there we'll decide if we want to keep sending people out. I mean, having the galactic traders there is kind of a good thing. It means that we can pack up a set of people and just take most of our stuff to sell, which might be a good thing. They might also have stuff to sell. Maybe not, but I don't know. In fact, because of this, I think we should set up some survival meals. Because obviously the survival meals are much better for a caravan because they don't degrade. So do until you have 50? Yeah, I'm doing 50 of everything else. So can we have 50 survival meals, please? Because it doesn't need a lot. It just needs a sort of a vegetarian and something. So that could technically be 2 vegetables. You know what? In fact, I'm just going to put that to 100 then. And at the moment it's searching for ingredients because I have none. Really? None? Maybe I need to make more of these food ones. Rather than the drugs. Might be an idea. You know what? You are switching back to corn. No. All I want is that single grow zone. Thank you. Yeah, you're turning to corn again. This down here can turn to Devil Strand once again. I just think we need to be producing a little bit more food. And with the Devil Strand, you know, being grown en masse here, it's not as important. And to be quite honest, I mean, look, we have got a lot of cloth and Devil Strand. Well, not so much Devil Strand, but that's because we're turning it into Hyperweave and then Synth Thread. But still, we've maxed out on the Hyperweave and Synth Thread, which means that the Devil Strand will just build up until we need some of it. So I think removing one of these isn't such a bad thing. And I have no idea if these trees ever actually get cut down. I don't watch it enough to check. I think they do, because otherwise we wouldn't have new trees growing. But I should really sort of check and watch a little more. Oh, awesome, they've arrived at the... Oh no, traders have arrived here. The agricultural trade. Really? I sent my guys to you and you turn up here? That's kind of the point of redundancy. Oh my god. Just like they passed each other on their way, like... Never mind. Doesn't matter. You guys just passing through, or where are you going to stop? There, okay. Renner. You have a word, see if they've got anything good. And that caravan has just reached there. So, fulfill the trade offer. Thank you. And then trade. So they've got a lot of animals. Well, I say they've got a lot. They've got a lot of single animals. They do have a couple of, like, you know, pairs, like male and female pigs. Do I want bacon? That's an interesting question now. They've got Muffalo, Kibble. Okay, so they've pretty much got what I thought they'd have in terms of, you know... I will definitely buy some survival meals for the journey home, because I'm going to need some for the journey home, and survival meals make the most sense because they don't degrade. Right, let's sell all of the random skins we have. Good thing we brought that. Why do you have human leather? What are you doing at this colony? Oh, they won't buy our drugs and stuff. Okay. And there's the AI manager. So let's... An enormous supercomputer capable of autonomously managing your colony. Claims that the AI has a malevolent psychopath subroutine are entirely false. We promise. Okay. Should I call you Hal? Oh dear. But yeah, okay, so let's just buy, well, pretty much as many of these as possible. So what? 30 of them? 35? $33 of them. And then go here. So they've got, oh, some of the food will rot in 55 days. That might be the hay that we've still got though, not the survival meals. But estimated time to destination, 2 and a bit days. Wonderful. So let's unpause time. Renner, are you? Yes, you are. So, same thing, they just have nothing with them. What's the point sending these, like, caravans with nothing on them? Like, I don't need them, I don't want them. Why even bother coming? Eddie, instead of cutting down a tree, can you prioritise working on, you know, some of the blueprints? Or going and having a meal because you're starving and upset and annoyed? My God. Do you at least find your room beautiful? Sort of. It would be up here if he stayed awake long enough in his room, but because he's sleeping, it just stops. That's something at least. And these guys are heading back. Good, good. So yeah, as I say, having the traders very close to my city is kind of a good thing, because it means that I can take all of this if I want and travel to them to sell it. And I will get a better price selling it like that than getting them to come here and buying it from me. It's just a little bit more hassle, because I actually have to do something and be involved in that. Like, I have to get my people ready to send them out, whereas asking them to come here, it just costs a little bit of silver, and then you're done. But I think that is where we are going to end this episode, guys, so please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.